London, 1945. The war had ended, but another battle was just beginning. This wasn't fought on the front lines, but in the smoky back rooms, dimly lit alleyways, and scandalous nightclubs of Soho. A world of pleasure and peril where crime and corruption reigned supreme. This is the untold story of post-war Soho, the kingdom of sex, scandal, and sin. The war had left London battered and weary, but amid the wreckage, Soho emerged as a beacon of escapism. Soldiers returning from battle craved more than just normalcy. They wanted thrill, indulgence, and a taste of the forbidden. And Soho was ready to provide. The area became a melting pot of cultures, music, and vice. It was home to jazz clubs, burlesque shows, and secret brothels that operated behind innocent-looking shop fronts. Unlike the rest of London, Soho thrived in its defiance of rules, making it a playground for the rich and reckless. By the late 1940s, Soho had transformed into London's red light district. Strip clubs popped up on every corner, often run by crime syndicates. But these weren't just places of entertainment. Behind closed doors, a much darker trade was flourishing. The clip joints scam. Clubs lured in naive men, promising a show, only to charge them outrageous prices for watered-down drinks. Many left broke, beaten, and humiliated. Paul Raymond's empire, the king of Soho, revolutionized adult entertainment with risque performances, making millions while dodging police raids. The hidden brothels. Many operated under the guise of private parties or massage parlors, attracting both commoners and aristocrats. Where there's money, there's crime, and Soho was no exception. The underworld saw an opportunity, and soon the streets were ruled by gangsters who controlled the sex trade, gambling, and protection rackets with iron fists. The Cray twins. Though more active in the 1960s, the foundations of their power were built in post-war Soho, dealing in clubs and extortion. The Richardson gang, rivals of the Crays, known for their brutal methods, including the infamous torture chambers for those who refused to pay up. Police corruption. Many Soho officers turned a blind eye to the illegal operations. Some were even on the payroll of brothel owners and club managers. But Soho's secrets didn't just stay within its streets. They reached the highest levels of British society, leading to scandals that rocked the nation. The Profumo affair, a high-profile sex scandal involving politician John Profumo and model Christine Keeler, who was also linked to a Soviet spy. High-class escorts and government officials. Many top-ranking figures visited exclusive Soho clubs, where discretion was a luxury they could afford, until they got caught. The LGBTQ+ underground scene. At a time when homosexuality was illegal, Soho provided a rare safe space for the community, albeit one still heavily policed and exploited by club owners. But nothing lasts forever. By the 1970s, police crackdowns, gentrification, and changing laws slowly cleaned up Soho. The criminal empires crumbled, and the once illicit clubs turned into tourist attractions. But can you ever really erase the past? Police raids and new laws. Authorities finally took down the last of the crime syndicates, making way for more regulated businesses. Gentrification. Once a den of vice, Soho transformed into a trendy cultural hub filled with cafes, theaters, and high-end bars. Traces of the past. Some old clubs still stand, their neon lights a ghostly reminder of Soho's wildest days. Today, Soho is different. The crime lords are gone, the scandals have faded, and the strip clubs have turned into boutiques. But the ghosts of its past still linger in the alleyways, in the echoes of old jazz tunes, in the stories whispered by those who remember. Soho may have cleaned up its act, but its reputation, that will never change.